My favourite moment for Jingle Jam is drinking too much Jingle Jam. There's so many amazing moments from Jingle Jam. It's hard to think of just one. I think it's just so nice seeing everyone that you haven't seen for a while. It's nice hanging out. There's a warmth and like this strange aura where everyone's in a positive mood. It's like no other time of year. It's a cozy feeling, right? It's like when you're warm inside and it's raining outside and you can hear the rain. It's like that warm, friendly feeling. It's very lovely. I think that's the best thing. Or more specifically, a couple of my favourite moments from last year were singing with the Longest Johns.
I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea.
That was really, really cool. Anything with Simon, Jingle Cats. Oh! The book, Fighting Fantasy book, that was really fun.
Azur.
This is Palace even.
Azur had these nuts in her mouth, or he dab.
And also just trains. I love trains.
Click where I was clicking. Over here, you dingus. You've done it.
Oh, so it was suitable. Some of the streams we did until the early hours, some of the streams we did first thing in the morning. There was loads of good stuff.
My favourite Jingle Jam moment, of course, is when I won poker.
All in.
You want Ped to win? Get out.
A king and a jack? Okay.
I'm going to call it. Ped's going to hit a 4.
Ped's going to fucking win it, isn't he?
There's a 7.
7 of diamonds.
Oh my god.
8 of diamonds, please 6 of diamonds. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Are you serious? Are you serious? He's flopped it!
Yes! Ended poker on
You're kidding me!
Thank you,
winning.
Penguin, the 2019 Yogscast Tournament Poker Champion.
I called it weeks ago.
I
was just like,
A
I've got
gracious winner.
A gracious
Your
winner.
2019 champion.
Good player, skillful, knowledgeable.
One of the best.
I think it was a really fun event, and it was like one of my first times playing poker. And I don't know, I just kind of fluked my way through the tournament. And no one wanted me to win because I'm a smug asshole.
Ped finally a laugh.
I hope there is security for him because there are going to be riots in the streets outside of Yog Towers.
I'm going to start them, Tom.
But I did it against all odds, with an amazing ending as well. So definitely my favorite.
My favourite Jingle Jam moment would be Lewis's and Simon's furry awakening. Very proud of that.
So this is Nina's picture. Now it says very wholesome twice here, which leads me to suspect it's not going to be wholesome. It's going to be a fake
You're
nude
sensing
of
a
me
trap.
with a cat. We got to look at this for 1 minute. Okay, countdown begins now.
Oh my god. What is Nina doing with her time?
So these are my cats. Carly on the left.
And
there.
Meckins.
Meckins on the right.
Again, I thought it was Carly Rae Jepsen. I was thinking like that would be a lot better.
This is so fucking cursed, Nina.
Do we have to look at this for more than...
for a minute. For a minute.
How long has it been? Because I'm feeling
It's been
sick
2
already.
seconds. We've got 58 seconds left.
It was meant to be animated, the picture I drew them for the last Jingle Cats. But we ran out of time. But it seemed to work, and I think they thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah.
My favourite thing about the Jingle Jam, beyond the sort of golden feeling that fills me every time I think about the amount of money that's been raised for charity, which is actually probably the main thing I feel proud about, is that whenever I feel like I've done something bad, I can always say, well, did have a small hand in raising quite a lot of money for charity.
Million is so much we didn't have a graphic! Oh, yes!
God.
Count that cash. Count that cash.
So that feels like it somewhat alleviates the weight on my soul, which, you know, is a good thing. Another thing I love about Jingle Jam is the sense of chaos that envelops this office space every year. A sort of industrious chaos working towards a greater goal, something greater than ourselves. And it's just about being one of those tiny, tiny cogs in what is a grand machine of giving that really, fills my soul with festive delight.
My favourite Jingle Jam moments, there's just too many to list. But if I was to do a few self-indulgent ones, of course it's the music streams.
I don't need no girls, I don't need no boys, I'm a pleasure of, I can just touch myself, 'cause I don't need no girls, I don't need no boys, I'm a pleasure of, I can just touch myself.
They're great every year, and we always come up with something interesting. And I love the audience interaction and their responses to our shenanigans.
We can't go through that wormhole. You heard what that...
I'm doing it.
No!
Screw it.
Don't do it!
Proceed.
So that. Also, Jingle Cats. You can't go wrong with Jingle Cats. It's the best.
I think my favourite Jingle Jam moment is probably like getting to do all the stupid streams, like sweaty shooters, stuff like that.
Get wide! Wide, boys!
I'm trying not to lose you, boys. I don't want to be on my own.
Oh my god, you sound like Mrs. Doubtfire!
Oh dearie!
Oh my god!
Man, chat's backseating already. That was quick.
I know.
Yeah, I've got the epic...
Actually, I ran the numbers in a spreadsheet, and what you want to start with is 1.3 clips of hollow point ammunition. Come at me.
If you ever need any help, just ask.
Basically anything with steps in it. It's just my favourite bit. It's honestly the best.
What's up, Minecraft?
Oh my god.
Fuck's sake.
You're killing him.
Fuck's sake.
He's the best guy. I love him. Jingle Jam's the best. Hell yeah. Jingle Jam. Buy the bundle.
My favourite Jingle Jam memory is, of course, the Call of Cthulhu roleplay, wonderfully DM'd by Tom Clark.
Professor Griswold! What are you doing here? You're not going to believe this! Someone's broken into your office! I heard them, so I hid! Who? What?
I stand up from the window, hey wanker, and I start running away. It's always an honour and a pleasure to play Dungeons & Dragons with Tom, but especially in Call of Cthulhu, my highlight moment was, sadly, us all dying at the end of the final campaign. It was just really special, a little bit emotional, wrapping characters up for the final time.
No, I'll just fucking leg it, run, and I'm going to rugby tackle him out the door with me.
You tackle this guy, and both of you fly
I love you, Sonny! Goodbye, Sonny!
into the abyss.
Boppity boo!
Of course, Tom Bates survived, Sonny survived, but that's fine. Simon Lewis and I heroically sacrificed ourselves to beat a Cthulhu great god, and it was just really fun. So I look back on that a lot with fond memories. And I also think back to the first ever Christmas live streams. I remember watching them at home as a kid. So yeah, super wholesome stuff. Everyone loves Jingle Jam. It's just the best time of the year, isn't it? It's a good time to be a Yogscast fan. That's what I always think.